I'm Rob Woodfield with the Orange County Register, and welcome to OCN2 for Monday, June 8th. In Costa Mesa last night, a 49-year-old man was killed after his Toyota Corolla slammed into a wall next to a fire station on Placentia Avenue. Police said several people saw the Corolla speeding north on Placentia, passing other cars and at one point crossing into oncoming traffic lanes. Where Placentia veers left as it passes between Fairview Park and Costa Mesa Country Club, the Corolla kept going straight, cutting across the lawn of fire station number 4 and crashing into a wall. The crash occurred just after 10:30 p.m. The man's identity has not been released pending notification of next of kin. The son of congressional candidate and Irvine Councilwoman Beth Crom died Friday, a little more than a week before he was scheduled to graduate from college. 22-year-old Noah Crom was a senior at UC Santa Barbara. Details of his death have not been released, and authorities in Santa Barbara could not immediately be reached. Crom, an Irvine native, was scheduled to graduate with a business degree on June 14th. Along with his parents, Noah is survived by his brother Herschel and sister Abby. Jonny Copp, a well-known mountain climber and adventurer who grew up in Fullerton, has been found dead on the side of Mount Edgar in China, the apparent victim of an avalanche, according to a variety of websites, including his own. Copp, who is also a film director who co-founded the respected Adventure Film Festival, reportedly died while climbing with 2 other men at an altitude of about 13,000 feet. Copp, who was widely known for speed climbs in places like Yosemite, had been in an avalanche before and had written about the experience. The search continues for the 2 other men, 32-year-old Micah Dash and 24-year-old Wade Johnson. Severe drought and shrinking water supplies are pushing Orange County cities and water districts to craft conservation rules. So far, at least 10 Orange County cities and water districts have approved new rules for water use in response to supply restrictions. Some regulations are little more than calls for voluntary conservation, while others include tough new measures, limited watering hours, for instance, and possible penalties for violations. Agencies whose new rules meet certain criteria might also be eligible for grants and rebates. For more details, click Read the Story below. All northbound and southbound lanes on the I-5 freeway for approximately a 2-mile stretch in the Buena Park area will be shut down overnight for roughly 6 hours tonight as OCTA crews continue work on the I-5 Gateway project. Crews will begin shutting down the freeway at 10 p.m. between the 91 freeway and Artesia Boulevard. Construction on the project began in spring 2006, a plan geared to add 1 regular and 1 carpool lane in each direction and to extend merging lanes in the 2-mile stretch. Construction is scheduled to continue until Friday. For a list of recommended detours, go to ocregister.com/traffic. And you can read more about all of these stories and get your breaking news all day at ocregister.com.